Hello, this is OldCrowBalthazor. Welcome to Balthazor's Strategic Arcana. We're continuing multiplayer match playing a Total Realism Project mod for Strategic Man, War in Europe mod by Lothos. I'm playing the Axis, I'm playing Taxman, who's playing the Allies. This is episode 48, April 1st, 1914. Last turn, we took Salonika, the alternate capital of Greece, and they did not surrender, so we were thinking that they made a surrender check. It was probably a real remote chance that they would stay. So we're going to have to fight on. You're not going to take car, are you? Oh, look at the range. Yes. Biplane icon to boot. Come on, Mickley. Hold on. Hold on. No, it ain't going to work. This has been fun little sideshow. Look at all these units. So they're gonna be free. Maybe not for a little while, but racing down. There's an anti-tank unit down here. It went to Abbey Abbey. Okay. Do you have an escort? Yes, of course he does. I'm playing Taxman. Yeah. Seen this HQ here too. I might actually have to bring it to Bulgaria because it took Kesselrink. I thought Greece was going to surrender. So I have to have an HQ for the final campaign. Damn! I'll bring another fighter down here. Oh! Oh, it's payback time. Bloody. No, it's a recon. Oh, you wanted to see how much damage? God blast it. Well, we could bring an AA down here. Yeah, good one, Taxman. If you watch this, I got one of his fighters. I got a couple of them. But I got one good. Battle of Britain, our little brief Battle of Britain. By the way, Taxman Lothos is working on some kind of Battle of Britain's thing. Oh, he did take Limerick. Well, that's going to set back the United States a little bit. They don't like it in Boston. I don't think it's going to matter that much, though. They'll still be in around 40, well, end of 41. D-Day, it's kind of burned in. Yeah, shoot. Yeah, it caused some anger in the United States. Okay, and we clipped them pretty good here. Just those two subs. The main reason why is because they're upgraded. Oh, that's a nice intelligence hit. Unfortunately, I don't think there's any. It's not actionable. Yeah. Okay. What else are we getting? Oh, we got Heinz Guderian. All right. Now I have Manstein here. Oh, should Manstein usually have in the south? We're going to have Heinz there. Modal's not bad. Yeah, we're going to walk somebody in here. Let me do that right now. It's mud. Let me hold off on that. Or do we want to do this now? No, we want to do this now. All right. I'm going to go ahead and reinforce this right now. We're going to be getting more armor. Yeah, we're going to stay there till I get a division. Well, just back you off. And it's all paved, not unpaved roads, I mean. All right, let's go ahead and move you. I want to protect the mine there. Yeah, I screwed up. Well, it's not a big screw up. Or if this would be better. let me go ahead and, I should have did this first. Yeah, we'll get an HQ over here. It's not a big rush, but I'm going to have to probably evacuate you. That was expensive. At least we didn't lose it, right? All right. Yeah, we're going to have to destroy these. Can't do them. First off, we're not covered, are we? What else? Is there something over here that we did not? Yeah. Yeah, definitely need an HQ. No. So you turn it on manual, you can turn it back to auto assist. That's how you can do it in the same turn if you didn't know. This became super critical, that's fine. This became super critical playing the World War I game. I started learning how to play this game. Well, I played it before, but I started really learning. Okay. And Rommel. Oh, we got Rommel. Okay, you're going to be the Step Fox. Yeah. Kluge. Yeah. Oh, that's not Kluge. That's fine. Okay. Yeah, I got a rail one in here. Let's deal with this first. I could cover it. Why, though? Covers all this. For one mine? I don't. These are fine here. Probably want to put AA here. Let me go look at my research anyway. Germany. Let's do it a full meal deal. Yeah, I'm going to want to pay for this. This for sure. Before Barbarossa. And upgrade too. Tanks. This. We're talking some serious marks here. 172. Oh boy. 325. 425. And then this. $600. And then this. $750. So we're going to have to be selective of which ones. I mean, I could hold back on this. So, and then I'm just wondering if we should elect to just unass. So do it again. And they'll bomb this. This is an industrial center. Let me check Nantes out. Yeah, we put AA here. When is the next one coming? And we got to do this too. Let's do this right now. Long range. Almost missed that. You can't reach me here. Let's go in the woods then. Now Nantes is, oops. This is another issue. Marines, I mean. Whoop, come on. Yeah, they'll get clipped. God dang it. There's no danger of him getting in here. I'm going to go ahead and rail that in. He might bomb it anyway. Eventually, I'm going to probably want to move these back he could shift over here and start. That's covered. I'm gonna see. I don't have an HQ. I don't want to shift one from over here, especially not Manstein. Could give him leave. Put Rommel here. I'm gonna give leave over. We have this. Do we need to do that? No. Leave. I don't know. I'll think about that. Let's go see if we can knock out Greece. So we're a month ahead. The end of Greece was the end of April, right? So we've done well. You know, we're gonna have to. Jesus. We're gonna have to break them, and it's gonna have to be this armor force. And thank God I brought it. So let's go ahead. And meanwhile, before we start, yeah, I'm going to want to rearrange here. We could probably land here now. We got the AVs ready, but I'm going to want to cluster them together and close. Yeah, that's... I'm going to want to relocate you. Okay, let's see. We're going to have to break this, so probably it's going to take a few turns. Oh, I did want to relocate you. You got to break through. Still going to be a biatch. Still has an entrenchment. I want to follow up. Good damage. Entrenchment of 2. Let's hit it. And let's see if that'll take off any damage. Oh, God, no. Okay. That should just... Still fighting back. It's because it's got anti-tanks. Can we get in there? Want to upgrade. We do want to upgrade. I can spot with these. So let's just make changes. Okay. See, I'm gonna need the bombers to really knock the shit out of these. Supply 2. Yeah. Entrenchment of 3. Yep, 3 bombers. We use these. Do we even need you? See, I'm going to use the AVs to hit this after I bomb it. We got to get in here so we can hold both sides. And then we can reduce Heraclon. Yeah. Take a couple turns. Then I got to get the guys out. We don't want... I don't have enough oomph. No. Yeah, it would have been nice too if we could clear this goddamn rail line, right? Down here. So what do? We could get you in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I can't reach. Let's go ahead and get you in roads. I want to occupy this or stay here. We might land here too. I don't know, but I think we got to hit this, and we could come around and land. It'll be full, but I want to use this as a base. I might even use a HQ. Maybe Italian bombers. Don't know. Might be prone to strikes though. All right, so let's go ahead. Let me see here. Can he see from here? Neutral. Did he fix it? This should be... Human, that's not how you spell it. Yeah, that says Greece. That's Greece. We do want to take that. I mean, if it falls, we'll get it. Jesus Christ. He could strike to here. Oh. At least 6, well, let's just say 16. Let's just say. We better stay tucked right here. Oh, we can dig the dock from here. Can we? Well, I don't know. Let's just make sure. Oh, wait. God damn it. I effed up. Oh. Do have these. He doesn't know. Well, he might know about them. He does have a maritime bomber. I gotta see. Let's go see what's over here. Submarine. Yeah, they changed it where before you could spot while you were cruising. I know there's a German. Okay. Now, we're going to want to bring another unit in. We got 15 units. I counted before. Let's make sure it was late. $14. And I've only got 2 cores down here. Let me put naval weaponry on that. When I send them back up to Russia, they'll probably go on the Baltic. I'll keep track of who's got naval weaponry. There, we flew you. Again, I'm going to need... Can we position you now? Yeah. Yeah, that's easy. We don't have to upgrade it yet. Do I need all these fighters? If he brings his carriers in, might as well not move them. Might as well just get you in here. I'm going to go ahead and move these. They're going to need to be upgraded. Just in case we can't finish off Greece. Now I need a German. I do have a German. I should bring it in. I want to do motorized. We have one, but I need it against the Soviets. The other thing is, I could do Malta in the future. You can see the weather goes in and out. When it's bad, planes aren't going to have much of an impact on it. Well, the detrenching and the parachutists, but I have AVs too. You usually do Malta be way before any of this, right after France start working it. But then you get in the fall. I've always took Malta in all the Axis games I ever played, where it's World at War or War in Europe as Axis and TRP. But this time I'm going to go different, even though it's probably a strategic mistake. But I'm thinking I might get a lull in Russia. It costs money, bring them all down in a surprise and taking it. I mean, hammering the shit out of it. It's going to be even tougher because he's made it tougher, which is good. So what? So anyway, so with Africa, this is going to get hard to get in here. See, it shortens my lines. I don't think it's almost impossible to get in Alexandria. One way you can circumnavigate this restriction is east of Alamein, right? If you can get stuff in here to tie them up. Does he have enough units to guard all these ports? I don't know. I would say Taxman would make sure that Tripoli, Beirut, and Haifa are occupied with something. Right? Just to get in there and just to mess with them, right? This is Vichy. So he's not in there yet. Well, I'm sure this is covered. But the other little sneaky dudes in World War I was an Ottoman. I mean, not as an Ottoman, as Entente. Is land here. It's the same map. Land here. Boom. Oh, it's almost the same map. Boop. I think it's the same map. Well, it's pretty close. This is Lothos has made some changes, like Egypt's not. Now it's way too close to the Red Sea. But that's because he had to scrunch things and get it all fit. Another one's just landing in a place like this and just messing with them. But you're going to lose the unit. If you had 3 units come in, but I don't have the capacity. And yeah, you'd have to bring the Italian fleet. So why I'm talking about this is because what are we going to do here? Cycle this one out. Resist as long as we can. I don't know. The bombers are going to probably have to go. But again, we want to keep fighting the British. We've got to still start hit them. This is the next weak point here. This is a 3. It's on the heights again. Here we're at 2 or 3. 2 or 3, and it's in the front. I'm going to go ahead and just bring in the infantry corps then. It's just a straight. I'll get him back here. What we'll do is we'll swap and get you out, and then maybe get a German motorized. Yeah, I think so. 225 for the Italians. Yeah. We could do this. I want him on the Eastern Front. We're going to have an HQ here. Okay. USSR mobile, he has made changes. Will go up if German Italian units are within 7 hexes of Jassy or 2 hexes of Cluj, Petropass, Bucharest, or Constantinople, or Constanta. Oh, so he has fixed this, where people would just pile. So how far up did it go? Oh, I might have made a big boo-boo. I never looked at that. Oh, let's see. Oh, no, that's a killer. But I didn't notice it. I thought this was because of the Vienna thing. 7 hexes of Jazzy. Well, here. Yeah, that's the guard against this. You want to just keep my time. I should have just waited. But how fast? Pedro, Cat, Bucharest, or Constantinople? We got 2 of Cluj. Yeah, here's the pass. Here's Cluj. Yeah, he didn't like seeing German people just pile it in. Oh crap! It's too late. Okay, where are they? So it might be compounded. 79. Oi! 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 I would have held off. This went red last turn. No. That's not bad. Oh, I messed up, maybe. Alright. Well, we might have to do an early Barbarossa. Let's get the Italians in. Yeah. Oh, good one, Lothus. I'm glad you did this. Again, if anyone missed the last couple episodes, somewhere in there I saw people would pile in all the armor here. They do that in World at War all the time. Something had to be done about that because politically it wouldn't have worked. The Soviets would be alarmed just like this. So 79, I better get ready just in case. We can't let him. All right, let's go ahead. Let's rush. This is acceptable. Mountain troops. Yeah. You know, mountain troops. Let's keep you here. All right. I'm glad that I don't like that he wasn't paying attention, but we're gonna need you. Yeah, we moved you, didn't we? Or do we not? Well, I think is it dinked? Oh, it's not on a rail line. Oh, we moved in there, so we got to move something in. I want this because it spots. Here. Okay. That'll do it. Yeah, I was still accidentally movies. That's why these are here. Okay. Well, we don't have to beat the shit out of you, do we? Yeah, boy. I saw red before last turn. Yeah, we're gonna have to jump pretty quick. I don't know how much it's going, a couple percentage. And we got armor coming. These are slow as F. I need you quick. Yeah, okay, we're going to redo the... Now, we have a house rule about Germans. They can go like this. Not to Helsinki though, but to cover. So I can't go. Just place the German fleet here and have the Soviets spawn. That's another goofy thing. Do we want to start flying? I believe so. Yeah. I'm going to have to cover. Here. Then I'm going to have to put something on it. Do we have anything? No. Huh. Hmm. $11, huh? We need something to cover here. How's the supply? 6. Long term. Lots going on. He's going to try to get behind me. Well, he might succeed. Yeah, stand by. All right. Yeah, if I move here, he could land behind me. No, can't. $187 for the tines. Yeah, I've got the best fighters, better than the Germans. I need that. I need fighters. Oh, let's save the money. Germany 298. Oh, let me go back to Italy. Okay, let me go to Germany with the 298. Again, we just got this going. Industrial tech. It's going to be done pretty soon. So we don't have to worry about following up with that. Yeah, we just got that going. This is another one that rolled. Then there's heavy bombers. God, I can't. It's just hard to justify 175 with one strat bomber. We could go with the 298. We're going to have to spend a lot of money next turn, so we can either save it for next couple turns because of research and then upgrading like my tanks. But that's in November. I'm not worried about these. These I'll line it up so I get them in the spring of 42. I'm not going to need them in the winter, I don't think. Unless if something else goes haywire. Go big on subs, but just one at a time. Yeah, it's the Soviets. These July, June, again, these will be useful. Tank destroyer, September 41. Won't need it. July 176. Let's just see total. 236. It's just one unit. These are dirt cheap. I could sprinkle a lot of these. I'll have to move them at 20. If they're 47, we could get 5, maybe 6. What's good about them is I can replace full-on units like this. I'd have to sail them, rail them. I'd rather have these occupied by Germans. No rail line in Toronto, but here. That's fine, but I'd rather have Germans. These are whole units. We gotta cover Genoa, don't we? Did we just move you? Let's get you in Genoa. It's mountain. Yeah, boy. Yeah, see, spending money. I'm going to want to leave some of these cores here. I like to start manning some of these places. Germany. And then we're going to have partisan zones. How much I got? That's 40. Yeah, and there's another thing. Hungary. They can get a fighter wing. Romania, another attack bomber. Yeah, armored core. Huh. They only get one strike though, as far as I know. Again, armored core 2, one strike. But they're tough for defense and stuff, I would suppose. Yeah, I like the Romanian army could be big. And then there's the Finns. Let's not forget about the Finns. Well, keep the 40, keep the 167. I believe get the maritime bomber, or we could augment. Another HQ would be in September. Would be great. A mechanized. No, let's get this Eastern Front. 57. Okay, that works. We could put some AA on then. Yeah. We got 31. 18. Yeah. Yeah, he's got maritime bombers because the fleet again might have to deploy. Well, that might have been a waste of money. Now the fighters, again, we're going to get bombers down here. We're going to need 3 at least. 1 shot bomber work. And oh yeah, we can do it from here too. We upgraded these, so that's the other thing. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Well, we got it covered. We'll have it covered. But we're maxed out here again. Yeah, we're just poised. It's interesting as hell, isn't it? All right, let's go look at Greece. Let's see what happens. April 1st. Am I forgetting some? I don't need to look at the charts. No. Except for we got to keep an eye out on the Soviets. Greece surrenders. Yes. Plunders 97. So there were some units left. So the more units are left when they surrender. I don't know what the math is, but the plunder's usually bigger. Might be different in this mod, but in vanilla. So we got 97. That's nice. Now the rail link's going to take a couple turns. What was that? Okay, we got ground attack level 2, so we're going to want to get the research going on that. We got this anti-submarine. Good. We're going to want to equip our fleet. Yep. Don't know how big he's going to go with subs, but I bet he goes to sub 2s. 632 to 769. Correct. And 194. All right. Well, that was interesting. Greece surrendered. All right. This is OldCrowBalthazor. Thanks for watching. Oh, yeah. Check Taxman's channel out. Link in the description. I forgot to mention at the beginning of the video. We'll see you guys on virtual battlefields. I am gone.